exact steps and poses and movements. And then that kind of dance was taken into the theaters, and we call it ballet. A wonderful way to dance. Nick, would you remind us that about 100 years ago in this country we said, well, it's a free country here. We can make up our own steps. We can use our imagination. We can dance about freedom. And it was called modern dance. Thayer, would you remind us that we see dancing in the movies and on television, and there are interesting new kinds of ways to move. Nathan, would you remind us that yes, imagination is very important. We love to make up new vocabulary words. Now, Nathan, we've seen some pretty fancy movement, but I like what you're doing now. Sometimes we take ordinary movement and make it extraordinary. I like how you're walking, sometimes turning, sometimes walking forward, sometimes decorating the walk. RDT, would you join Nathan in a dance about walking forward and changing directions? Well, yes, you could add backwards walking or sidewards walking. You could decorate the walk with your arms or your back or your head. You could choose to walk on different levels, very high, medium, or low. You might use enormous steps, or very small steps. You might want to walk in slow motion, as if you were on the moon. Or very quickly, staccato, percussive. Or I might ask you to freeze. And even stillness could be a dance. Oh, could melting be a dance? Melting like a popsicle in the summer. Oh, how about sitting? Could sitting be a dance? How many ways are there to sit? There are a bazillion ways to sit. Find some unusual ways. Some very interesting, inventive ways. Could you find a partner and find a way to lean on your partner? Another way to lean on your partner. You might want to carefully lift your partner. Even the women sometimes lift. Could you take hold of your partner's hand and help them balance as you carve some wonderful shapes and designs in space? Slowly and carefully, look at these wonderful lines and designs. We are sculptors of space. And on count 3, I'm going to ask you to freeze. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see, Josh and Colleen, would you show us the negative space, the space around, above, below, or between? So when you look at a dance or a painting or a piece of sculpture, you see the lines and you see the spaces. And rest. Let's talk more about design. On count 3, would you make me a design mostly made up of straight lines? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wonderful. They're all correct, but they're all different. I like that. And rest.